My dear beloved, you may not see it yet, but something within you has been quietly shifting. There are moments when you pause, feeling as if the air itself is whispering to you. You sense that life cannot remain as it is, that something vast and unseen is drawing nearer. You do not know what form it will take, but your soul knows it is your turning point. You have walked through seasons of waiting, enduring days that felt endless, carrying questions that kept you awake at night. You have wondered if I have heard you, if I have seen your pain, if I remember the promises whispered to your heart when you were in the depths of despair. And I tell you now, I have heard every cry. I have seen every tear, even the ones that never left your eyes. I have felt the weight of your silence, and the heaviness in your chest. When no words would come, you have not been forgotten. Not for a single breath. Even in the moments you thought I was far, I was right beside you, shaping your path in ways you could not yet understand. You were not waiting in vain. Every delay had purpose. Every closed door was protection. Every loss was preparation for something you cannot yet imagine. My beloved, life often feels like a series of steps forward and backward, as if progress slips away the moment you reach for it. But what you cannot see is that even in your setbacks, you have been moving. The seasons that seem to hold you in stillness have been the seasons in which I work deepest within you. Just as the roots of a tree grow most strongly beneath the ground, before it blooms above, so too have I been strengthening you unseen. Your turning point is not something you will earn by force, or find by accident. It is something I have already written into the story of your life. And now, that chapter is approaching. You may feel tired, my beloved, but you are closer than you have ever been. The weight you have carried is about to lift. The clarity you have been searching for is about to break through, like the first light of dawn. After the longest night, do not think that the struggles you endured were wasted. You needed to pass through them, so your heart would be ready to carry what comes next. Without the challenges, the blessings would feel too heavy. Without the trials, the joy would not feel as deep. Without the storms, the sunrise would not shine so brightly. I have allowed you to be tested, not to break you, but to prove to you that you are far stronger, far more capable, and far more guided than you ever believed. There were days when you felt as though you were walking through fire. I was with you in every step. The flames you feared would destroy you have instead purified you. They have burned away the illusions, the fears, the doubts, and the chains that once held you back. You are no longer the same as you once were. The world may still see you as you were, but I see who you have become. I see the courage you carry now. I see the resilience etched into your soul. I see the quiet power in your spirit, my beloved. Your turning point will not come with loud announcements or grand displays. It will unfold in the quiet certainty of your heart. One day soon, you will wake up and realize that the heaviness is gone, that the confusion is cleared, and that the path before you feels open and alive. Doors will begin to open, in ways that seem almost impossible. People you were meant to meet will suddenly appear in your life. Opportunities that once felt far away will come knocking, as if they have been searching for you all along. And when it happens, you will know it was never random. It was always me. I have been aligning the details in perfect timing. I have been moving the pieces into place, while you thought nothing was happening. I have been guiding every step you took, even when you felt lost. Do not rush this moment. Do not fear that it will pass you by. What is meant for you cannot be stolen. No mistake can erase it. No delay can deny it. And no force in this world can keep you from it, once I have declared it yours. Trust in this timing. For it is not just your turning point. It is the very moment your life begins to blossom into all it was meant to be. I know you have been weary. I know the weight has made you question yourself, your worth, and your future. But I tell you now, lift your head, and see what is ahead. You are standing at the edge of something extraordinary. Every tear you have shed has watered the soil of your destiny. Every prayer you have whispered has been heard. Every act of faith, no matter how small, has been building toward this. My beloved, when I bring you to this turning point, I do not only change your circumstances, I change you. And when you change, the world around you cannot help but shift as well. You will notice that what once drained you no longer holds power over you. What once frightened you now strengthens you. What once seemed impossible will become your reality. The pain that once consumed you will become your testimony. The burdens that once bent your back will become the proof of your endurance. The moments you thought were endings will be revealed as beginnings in disguise. And you will see that through it all. I never left you. Not for a heartbeat. I am preparing to lift you into a season where your heart will feel light again. Where your laughter will return. Where your days will carry a sense of purpose so strong that you will wonder how you ever doubted. But before that day comes fully, I need you to trust me now. Trust when you cannot see. Trust when you do not feel ready. Trust when everything in you says to give up. Because the moment you hold on through the final stretch is the moment the breakthrough bursts through. You were not created to live in fear or doubt. You were created to walk in the light of certainty, that I am with you. Even when the road feels uncertain, your steps are guided. Even when the night feels endless, the dawn is already on its way. And soon, you will step into a morning where the air feels different. The colors seem brighter, and your heart beats with the knowing, you have arrived. My beloved, this is your turning point. Not tomorrow, not someday. Now, it is happening. Even as you read these words, the ground beneath you is shifting to carry you forward. The winds are changing direction, to push you toward what is yours. The river of life that once felt still, is beginning to flow again. Do not waste time clinging to what is fading away. Let go of the old patterns, the old fears, and the old stories you have told yourself. Make space for the new. For what I am about to place in your life will need room to grow. You do not have to figure out every detail. You do not have to know exactly what is coming. All you need to do is remain open, faithful, and willing to step forward when the moment arrives. You are stepping into a chapter of grace, abundance, and transformation. You will feel it in the small moments first. In the peace that settles over you when you least expect it, in the spark of inspiration that seems to come from nowhere, in the sudden understanding of why you had to go through what you did. These are the signs that your turning point has already begun. And when the fullness of it arrives, you will look back and see that every step, even the painful ones, were part of the path. You will see that the waiting was not punishment, but preparation. You will see that nothing was wasted. You will see that I have been with you, in every heartbeat, in every breath, in every silent moment of hope. So my beloved, Take this moment as your confirmation. The shift is here. The change is unfolding. The turning point you have been praying for is not far away. It is already in motion. Trust it. Walk in it. And know that I, who began this work in you, will be faithful to complete it.
Thanks for watching Krishna Says. Subscribe for more.